All right, so now we're on page 12, okay? So then now the question is, how do we know where to start when simplifying expressions? Okay, so that's the question of the hour. All right, well, you actually already know how, right? So what we're gonna do is we use the order of operations. Order of operations. Well, Miss Rios, what are those? I do not know. Well, you do know. The order of operations are the beautiful. I don't know, when I was in elementary, it was please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I don't know if y'all still use that, right? So we know that P is for parentheses. If I misspelled, don't judge me. E is for exponents. MD is multiplication slash division, left to right, whatever comes first. Okay, sorry, my notebook got a little crooked there. Okay, left to right, whatever comes first. The same with addition and subtraction. It is from left to right, whatever comes first. Okay, so don't forget the order of operations. Okay, super important. PEMDAS. Okay, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, which I don't even have an Aunt Sally. I have, a Tia Cata. I have all the Mexican names of aunts. Okay, so let's do an example. Let's do an example in blue. Okay, example. Simplify. We're gonna do 7 plus 6 times 5 squared plus 3. So that is what we are simplifying, okay? So what's the first thing we're gonna do? We're gonna do P, right? Which is look inside parentheses, right? That is the first thing we're gonna do. Look inside parentheses. Okay, so let's look inside these parentheses. Inside these parentheses, what can I simplify? Well, we know by the order of operations, exponents comes first. So we know that this 5 squared is going to be 25, right? 5 squared means 5 times 5. And then we're just going to bring everything else down. Now, we're not done simplifying inside the parentheses, so we're still working inside, right? So how did we do that? We did exponents, right? 5 squared is the same as 5 times 5, which is 25. That's how we got that, okay? All right, so then next, what are we going to do? Well, inside the parentheses, remember, we're still using order of operations, so we're going to multiply left to right. So we're going to multiply 6 times 25, right? So we're going to, let's use a different color. So we're going to multiply, right? So we're going to multiply 6 times 25, which is 150. So this is going to be 150, and everything else is going to come down, right? Then we're still inside the parentheses. We're still simplifying inside, but the order of operations still applies. So then now we're going to add and subtract. So we're going to add, right? That's what we're doing. And we're going to add 150 plus 3, which is 153. So we're going to have 153 inside our parentheses plus 7. Well, inside my parentheses, we're done simplifying, right? All we're left with is a number. So all is right with the world. Now we can keep going. So looking at this expression, right? All I have left is an addition. So then now I can add the last two numbers. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add again, right? But this time I'm going to add 153 plus 7. And we end up with 160. So my answer is 160. So we input, oh no, scratch that. We're not there yet. Just kidding. Okay, so our answer is 160. That's the point. Okay, cool.